Hi guys, and welcome to this basic tutorial on C coding. In this tutorial we will be learning how to print these three sentences highlighted in the blue color separately on three lines. So let's begin. So first I'm clicking on here new file, and here I'm typing the name of the task, and I'm typing as task2.c. Do not forget to type .c as this is a file extension. And now I'm writing the code. Here I'm including the library stdio.h, which is the standard input output library. This library offers many functions that we are going to use in our program. And here I am typing int main, which is the main function of our code. And in between these curly brackets, I am typing return 0, which is the indication of the code if it is correct or not. So I've run this file in order to verify if I have make any syntax error or not. So the code is running fine. And here now I am typing the very first line. So I'm typing as printf, and in between these two brackets I'm typing inverted commas, and I'm typing the very first sentence, which is I am a student. This is very first sentence. And now let's run this code. And as you can see in this terminal, we have one line. So do not forget to type this semicolon at the end of the line. It will generate an error. So we have to follow these rules in C coding, and this is called the syntax of C coding. Now moving on to the next sentence guys, and here I'm typing again printf, and in between these two brackets and in between inverted commas I'm typing I am learning computer programming. And after typing the second sentence, I'm going to run this code again. In our code, we have typed these two sentences on separate lines, but in terminal, as you can see, these are printed on one line. In order to print these on separate lines, let's do one thing. Add one space here, and now let's run the code again. But as you can see in the terminal, the issue is still there. We want these two sentences to be printed on separate lines. In order to solve this issue, we use \n, which is an escape sequence. So now let me show you how we can use it. So here I am typing printf after the first sentence, which is I am a student, and in between these two inverted commas I am typing \n, which is escape sequence, and this will take us to the next line. Now let's run this code and let's see the results. And as you can see in the terminal, we have got these two sentences in two different separate lines. In order to test this again, let's write the third sentence here. So after the second sentence, I'm typing the third one. So I'm typing printf, and in between these two inverted commas, I'm typing it's amazing. Or if you want to type any other sentence, you can type it in between these two inverted commas. So here I'm running the code, and as you can see, we have got still the same issue because we have not used the escape sequence. Let me run it again, and as you can see, we have got three sentences on two lines. So if I use this \n or the escape sequence after the second line, then we should not get the same issue. Make sure that you use this \n in between inverted commas. And as you can see, we have solved our issue. The three sentences have been printed on three separate lines. So that's how we use escape sequence. And now there is another way of using this escape sequence. If I type here \n at the end of the sentence, but make sure to use this in between the inverted commas. And similarly, if I use \n here and removing the two extra lines, and now let's run the code again. And as you can see, all of these three sentences are printed on three separate lines. So that's how we use this escape sequence in C coding. So that's all for this video guys. See you in the next video.